Howdy, folks. Hidden Object Guru here with some games. Oh, there's a free Sonic game on Steam? I had no idea. Which one is it? We're going to start the stream off with Smalland Survive the Wilds, where you play a tiny elf monster who has to deal with bugs. Because he's tiny. Hence, Smalland. Oh, nice. Should I switch the audio over first? Probably. Not really relevant to the conversation, though. Oh, right. Yes, the Sonic mystery visual novel. Yeah, I've heard good things.
That's intriguing to me.
I know.
Those words you just said are intriguing to me.
All right. Play settings credits. Just going to turn that music down a little. You know how I am. Will-O-Wisps, hide, HUD, hold to sprint. Okay. Let's try this thing. Whoops. That was embarrassing. A million players, that's fantastic. Yeah, this character's fine. I will not be playing online. Oh, I don't mind fighting monsters, but I will not play this online. It's nice that they have a pacifist option there. I will totally. Is it available? Is it still available? Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog? That's weird. Oh, I had to... Okay. Nice. I'll be sure to download it. I hear you, Dante, but I'm just happy they've done something cute, like a Sonic visual novel for April Fool's Day. It's a very cute thing. Okay. Queen is ill, gravely ill. This is why. As your king, I'm asking for your help. Okay. What is she ill with? Alright, let's do this. Okay, I can sprint. And jump. That's what this guy... What's this guy's deal? Alright. Owl effigies. The sky throughout the Emperor useful hints, some tips to help you survive. Nice. Hey, Jester. Oh, I see what you're saying, Dante. Okay. Captain Herney. Hearn? Alright. Oh, antenna mode. Nice. Every game needs an antenna mode. I've said that before. Ooh. I know this is crazy, but it's like I'm 100% fine with playing some sort of fire arrow. Wow, pet whistle. Crafting game. I just don't want limits on my resources. Maybe that's selfish. Okay. That's nice. See? Harsh limits on stuff. Mushroom steak. Nice. Blocks nourishment loss for 3 minutes. Cool. Hey, at least I don't have to worry about what happened.
The Washington Post
Did something.
set up their own Mastodon instance.
Good for them.
I think they did anyway.
The stream says I'm playing Atelier Sophie too. Oh, that's embarrassing. Sorry. I forgot. I thought it automatically updated the names from Restream. I will have to go and manually change that. Sophie 2 was a great game. Like just a masterpiece. I loved a Sophie, but a Sophie 2 where you had to meet the original Platcha. Oh my god, magnificent. Sounds intricate, multiple. You ended up going to a dream world, and 2 instances of Platcha from different times got pulled into the dream world. It was fantastic. And the original Platcha was like the mayor of the town. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, again, I'm down for literally any Atelier game. I cannot get enough of Atelier games. I think they're the best JRPGs around. And Sophie 2 was fantastic. Pixie Omelette. Ooh. Out of insect eggs, you say. Sentinel Pav, Sentinel Tam. Oh. I'm trying, buddy. Why would I want to hear something soul-crushing? Do you know what those words mean?
Sure, Jester.
Final Fantasy VII Remake? Not a JRPG. It's an action RPG. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's terrible. Hopefully insurance will help.
Although you might, it depends on how much it is.
Exactly, yeah. Just,
And
your...
deductible is and all
Exactly. Okay. Dang right. Alright. Yes! People can go watch the Mario movie. I have not seen any good reviews, sadly.
I've seen some decent ones.
That's good.
I've seen some, it's nothing
Yeah,
special,
it's
but
well
it's
nourished
kinda
to
fun,
sleeping.
which, is what we asked from the Sonic movie and we got.
That's true.
So, maybe it's okay.
Sprinting, sliding, dodging, jumping, attacking, blocking all consume sound, and pay attention when it becomes low and manage it carefully not to leave yourself vulnerable. Yeah, of course. That's terrible. Okay. Well, that's not really a surprise, Trung. I mean, the people who go see a movie like that on the first day, on a Wednesday no less, are the super fans. Of course the people who've seen it already are going to be fans. We have to wait to see how it shakes out in the larger community. Okay. Ooh, keep me warm.
I feel like the fans were going to be more critical because all the fans were really pissed at Chris Pratt being
As
cast.
well they should be.
I mean, I don't think it's the best casting, but I
Okay.
don't understand. Do I disagree with Chris Pratt's reported, political
right.
views? Yes. But do I have a problem with him as an actor? No, I actually think he's a pretty good actor.
Of course. Craft these based on workbench, have enough materials. Fiber and wood. Okay. Alright. Builder's hammer. Be equipped and start building.
Jester.
Oh. So I need a roof. Alright. I would hope. Oh. Alright. Okay. Cave just down the hill. Hey, buddy. Oh, that's nice. So I have to go back to get my inventory. That's a pretty common mechanic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go back to the place I died to get my dropped inventory.
Yeah.
You know, it's Minecraft style.
Souls. Don't they do that in Dark Souls?
That's
too?
just your currency, not inventory.
Ah.
You don't lose any items in Dark Souls. Oh, wow. This place looks nice. Ah, okay.
I haven't seen the second Sonic movie. Have you?
No. We probably should. We enjoyed the first one well enough. It was mildly entertaining. Ooh. Sprout gives me plant fiber. That stuff gives me lumber when I pick it up. Alright. Starting to get a little hungry, but that's okay. That does make sense. Fingers crossed, Jester. That would be fantastic if you can find them. I do need a weapon. Shadow the Hedgehog in part 3, huh? Was he teased at the end of the game? Sorry, movie? Oh no! Elixir of life. Ah, okay. Oh, okay. All right. Ooh. All right. So it looks like a pretty standard action RPG, only with, you know. So that's where I'll spawn. There's Kalev. There's Drustana. Is that who I have to... What's my current quest? Traveling reports. There we go. Okay. And I assume that's who I'm looking for. The settler Drustana. Okay. It's weird that it didn't have like a quest screen. Okay. Sorry, Jester. There are other people in the chat on Twitch. Remember, we restreamed to both services at once. That's why this might be slightly confusing. Okay. Where to now? What is this thing?
But we're here, Jester.
And that's what matters.
And we're enjoying talking.
Hell yes. A chest made out of a walnut. Oh. Okay. So we don't have the clover key. We have to look for it. All right. Let's see what we can do, everybody. So do I have to build my own workbench? Probably, right? So I got to jump. Do I have a dive? I do have a dive roll. Hopefully it makes me invincible. Okay. We already learned that one. Sorry, guy. So much resin. I'm going to go nuts with fire arrows, everybody. But I live in a forest. Aren't I worried about burning it down? No, it's fine. Oh my god, giant butterfly. Giant butterfree, everybody. Oh my god, those things are huge. This is fantastic so far.
Is this game like grounded in medieval fantasy? Did you answer that?
No, not medieval fantasy. But it's close to medieval fantasy. We'll see what kind of armor we have before we say it's definitely medieval fantasy. I see why you would say that, though. It is a very cute butterfree. Is that how you fight a butterfree in Pokemon, Dante? With the ability Harden? Oh, fell too far. Alright, I'm going to have to make a workbench. Uh-oh, ants. Ants are probably deadly, right? I think I'm going to set up my workbench on the other side of the pond. That's right, I can walk on lily pads because I'm so tiny. Apparently I don't know how to swim. You know, I feel like they should have told me I don't know how to swim. Feel like that would have been useful information. Okay, why am I only starting with 50% health? Not cool, game. Not cool. I only recently found out, like a couple of years ago, about the giant genre of giant and long-running genre of Chinese action RPGs, which I had never heard of, and now I've played a bunch because people have gone and translated them to English, which I appreciate. Because obviously I never would have been able to read them in their original language. All right. Okay, well, strength and weakness comes to each. Pay attention to the icon on the health bar. Which weapon will be most effective? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. So this ladybug, who doesn't want to fight me, which is nice. Oh, resin, you're the blood of trees. Dried out, obviously. Ah! Okay, being attacked by carpenter ants. This isn't going great. Maybe I should have already made a workbench and built a weapon. Learning some valuable lessons here. In being scared of ants. Oh my god, it's a key! There's a key on the ground, everybody. It might be set in a post-apocalyptic future. Or just the present day. Alright, I'm betting these ants exactly like Pikmin. This game is exactly 100% the same thing as Pikmin.
Except you don't collect friends, right?
No. Are those
But that
water
means not
lilies?
being traumatized by the friend's death?
That's true. Good dragonfly.
Wow.
Hopefully he's not mad at me. It really is adorbs, isn't it?
Why is one of our favorite things, like,
Oh my god.
tiny people having adventures in our
It's the
world?
best.
Like, but why is that? Like, why
Ah,
is that
gotcha,
so endearing?
Dante.
Like, why is that such a?
Hey, buddy, you're not going to attack me. Damselfly might be looking to attack me. I'm just going to... Oh, he just looked at me and then left.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Hey, ladybug, what's your deal?
Oh, are they ladybugs or are they the bad?
They're
bugs?
ladybugs.
Okay, good. Because if they were the bad bugs that look like ladybugs.
Sure, I'll play Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog next week. Are you kidding me? I love visual novels. I'm currently making a visual novel. I have not played that. I've been playing that sword and fairy games. But I will look up zombies everywhere. Alright, so. How do I craft a workbench? Ooh. Alright, so I need a wood club, a wood hatchet, a builder's hammer, a firefly torch. Nice. And I'd also like to eat some food. Alright. Okay. What is that? Oh, a torch. Nice. And that is a second wood club. Apparently the game started me out with a wood club and I didn't realize it. Nice. Who's ready to start fighting some ants? It's me. Alright, so. Let's take out that builder's hammer and get to work.
Oh, then did you answer Tron?
What? Yeah, I already said that.
After this, no.
Oh, no, not today. No, I've already got today's game scheduled. Hey, Mr. G. It's a grasshopper, so I called him Mr. G. I thought it was cute. And I think I was right. But yeah, like, we're not doing a stream this weekend, because we're busy. So we're going to be... ooh, I got a simple bed, foundations, building. Oh, wow, neat. Sorry, yes. So let's... are you okay?
Yeah, my knees are cranky.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
I'm so cranky. Wow. Did you have a piece of my pizza?
I did. It was delicious.
Thank God. I thought I ate way too much pizza.
No, you're fine. Oh, I'm out of stuff. All right, I gotta go collect more stuff. But yes, look for it next next week. We'll play it next Wednesday. Oh, it's possible coming up here was a bad idea. This doesn't feel safe. Maybe come back here later after I've built my house successfully. Supposedly I would be able to ride grasshoppers later in this game, which I'm very much in favor of. Apparently I'm going the wrong way. Well, that's fine. What's going on down here? Nothing? Oh, I can have a...
You just got some irony? How's that, Jester? Did I miss
Nice.
something?
I did.
Did you get new of those figures?
Maybe.
Oh, I have to remember to check that later.
Grasshopper can't take his eyes off me. Strawberries! Wood hatchet or better. Also, those are clearly...
Oh,
it looks more like a raspberry than a strawberry.
That stole your miniatures. That's amazing.
Nice.
He tried to sell them at the pawn shop.
Adorable.
Oh, Uncle Owens.
Ooh, I can make a cauldron. I see how they think that's a strawberry, but it looks a lot... And then again,
Let me see.
the plant it's on is definitely a strawberry
Oh, that's
plant.
that's what. No, wild strawberries do look more round like that.
There you go.
Yeah. The little tiny. Have you never picked those like wild growing strawberries in fields?
No.
Oh wow. Yeah. No, they look very round.
Nice.
They're more like they look like a strawberry, but they're more raspberry shaped. And
Interesting.
size, for that matter. So then they are quite accurate.
Damn it.
The Mummy series of movies? Heck yeah!
We love those
Fraser's
mummy,
the best.
We do love those mummy movies.
We love those Mummy movies. Favorite is obviously number 1.
Yep. And
Followed
then
by controversially number 3.
very solid movie
Then
number 3.
2.
And if you can just avoid watching number 2 altogether, you're going to have a better experience.
I've revisited number 2, and it's not as bad as you remember it being.
It's just not great.
It's just not great. It's got the weird, the rock stuff and the bad CGI and the kid that's kind of irritating.
Uh-oh.
Right? I think the third one's unappreciated. And hey, don't get me wrong. I don't know who played Evie in the third one.
Exactly.
I forget the actress's name. Like, she did a fine job. It's just, we all really missed, oh God, what's her name?
Embeth Davids?
No.
No, who would played her?
Daniel Craig's wife.
Oh, right. What's her name?
Rachel Weisz.
Rachel Weisz, yes.
Yes.
Get away from me, you freak!
Oh, we're very familiar with Brendan Fraser. We are from the same province as Brendan Fraser.
Yes.
Hi, Queen. Which means we have to love Brendan Fraser. Like,
Oh, that was close.
there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. We have to have. It's part of. We actually get we get kicked out of the country if we don't love Brendan Fraser.
No! Oh, that was so close.
We were also how old was Brendan Fraser? I don't think we're that much younger than Brendan Fraser.
Yeah.
We were a very. No, we would have been.
Fantastic, Jester. Oh, he wants the mummy to come back. I think we'd all appreciate that.
No, he said he would be willing to do it. He's not actively pursuing it. People keep quoting him, asking him these questions from interviews, which, respect. But he's like, yeah, I would totally do it again, except, we'd have to come up with something for the stunts. But
Right. That does make sense.
that is a very small world, Jester. No one really remembers the Tom Cruise The Mummy, which is
Nope.
weird. I have a theory that Universal wanted to do The Mummy and just hired people to do a script, and they were like, oh, and Universal meant the original, monster movie The Mummy.
Yep.
They just wanted a new version. And they were like, so the Brendan Fraser version? Because that movie is very clearly just a rewrite of the Brendan Fraser at the moment.
To a pretty shocking
To a
extent.
shocking degree.
They're the exact same movie.
And then someone was like, no, we wanted a horror movie. And then they did the barest minimum of rewrites.
It was pretty shocking. I hear you, Mr. Ant.
I know, I so wish we had gotten that movie, Trung.
Yep.
It was a tease. It was never actually. They
Oh.
never actually had a. And I think because people like the movie did fine.
Oh, yeah.
But people largely were upset about Rachel Weisz not being in it. They decided to,
Ooh, I found a screw, but I
your
can't do anything with
favorite
that
Scorpion
key.
King.
Oh, Scorpion King.
It's a movie.
It is a movie. I can't deny that.
Which was as bad as everyone told you it would be, Dante? I didn't catch that. Oh, have a great night, Snake. We hope you enjoy your dinner.
Nice. Repaired at no cost is my thing.
Yes, because Universal was trying to make a monster movie franchise like a comic book franchise.
Yep, it was real embarrassing.
Oh, we're very familiar, Jester. We've seen Scorpion King.
Okay.
I just will always enjoy. Don't get me wrong, The Rock can be really fun in movies, but I will always enjoy a Brendan Fraser movie more than a Rock movie.
That's just common sense.
The Rock movie.
The Rock movie
The Rock.
is what you're trying to say there.
Question to you:
Go.
Brendan Fraser and The Rock been in the same movie?
I don't know.
They're the same.
Other
Are they
than
both?
Scorpion King.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Because were they both in G.I. Joe, or am I dreaming that The Rock was in G.I. Joe?
Rock was in G.I. Joe. Brendan Fraser wasn't in G.I.
Yes, he
Joe.
was.
He was not. Was he?
He shows up in a G.I. Joe movie as Sergeant Slaughter.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe just the first one.
Maybe
Definitely
it's
not the
first-
second one.
Damn. Ooh, I knew something about Brendan Fraser he didn't remember.
That's fine.
Because as much as I forget movies, I will always remember Brendan Fraser.
As well you should.
I enjoyed Phase 4. I think
It was the
yes,
second. Oh, okay.
they're,
So they were in a movie together. A second movie
There
together.
we go. See you go. See? It was the second. Thank you. I knew he was in one.
Gotcha.
That's a weird casting, but he has the right energy to play Johnny
Ow.
Bravo. So I would totally buy the Rock as Johnny Bravo. Although I would strangely also buy Brendan Fraser.
Either one.
Yeah,
Oof.
both have a good charisma.
There we go.
I mean, I really enjoyed the latest Spider-Man movie was the best one. Best of the Phase 4 stuff. I've enjoyed all of, I haven't hated, have you disliked any Marvel Phase 4 stuff?
No.
I just don't think they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I think they're floundering a little bit.
I think that's pretty clear.
As much as Joss Whedon can be problematic in his behavior on set, I think the problem was Joss Whedon was gone, because even once Joss Whedon was gone, so much of the outline that they were following
Had
the
already
broad
been put
outline,
in by
was
him.
his,
Yep.
that they still had a clear and smooth direction.
Yeah, because
And I
again,
mean-
we watched how many Phase 4 movies and series
Yeah.
without having the slightest idea how they were supposed to tie together or if this was leading towards
And I
anything.
mean, maybe it's yeah, we loved that. It was really nice to see Andrew Garfield with a good script.
Yeah.
Thus discovering we were right. He was a good Spider-Man. It was just a horrible script in both movies.
Those were god-awful movies.
And before that, and I think they have a plan now. I think it's just a bit of a mess. And I think, I often question, no, Tom Holland's Spider-Man movies are back in the Marvel Universe. Don't worry.
I
They
don't think that's
briefly
going to be
were talking
separated.
about separating out the universe, and then they were like, "Oh no!"
That's not going to be good for anybody.
He's going to stay in universe. Now, they might do their own thing and not have to really worry about getting Marvel, like other Marvel characters in there from other movies.
Oh, totally.
But, yeah. Wait, wasn't there a reference to him in Miss Marvel? Ms. Marvel?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a reference to Spider-Man and Ms. Marvel. So, like, yes, he is still in universe. Don't worry.
Well,
Yes,
I'm sure they'll announce soon
well,
enough.
There's more, there's more than one. Well, there's some. No,
Yeah.
they cut a new deal for Spider-Man, Tron. He's still in universe.
Okay. Seriously? Was I all the way down
Here's
here?
my thing. Like, I feel like, are we more willing to accept them floundering a little bit, but still having some fun stories to tell? Because, you know, we've read comic books.
Yeah,
Like,
I
you
think that's
read
part of
your
it.
favorite comic book and you go through this amazing story, and then, like, you're still enjoying it and you still enjoy the characters, but it's just, you know, they do one-offs and they do silly stuff and you still enjoy all that. Well, yes, that's true, but it.
Well, no, people didn't
people
forget Spider-Man.
don't-
People forgot
Yeah.
that Peter Parker was Spider-Man.
Exactly.
They forgot Peter Parker. They didn't forget
Still,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man still exists.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I remember. It was kind of a
Yeah.
famous disaster.
It was not good. But yeah, like I haven't seen the latest.
Oh my
Ant-Man.
God.
I just so much prefer. I really want to desperately. I just so much prefer to see stuff, you know, at home. But yeah, I've enjoyed them. The only of the most recent Marvel movies that I haven't enjoyed as much was the Eternals, and I
Yeah.
just honestly don't understand why it wasn't like a series. That movie's structure was would have been so much better in a series, and I feel
Yep.
like they could have explored the story if they wanted to tell more.
Oh, totally. People jumping through history and whatnot. We'll see, Trung, but I don't think, given the continued failure of every Sony attempt to make a movie, except, I guess, for Venom, which does okay, they're going to be smart enough to keep Tom Holland Spider-Man.
They quite recently signed a new.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm
contract.
saying.
I know.
Oof. That was not good.
But yeah, you know what my thing is?
No.
Oh God, why am I blanking the name of the movie? You know, starring Canadian. What's his name? You know, from Kim's Convenience.
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi. Everything's name just dropped out of my brain.
Okay.
Why haven't they announced a Shang-Chi sequel yet?
I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, Legends of Tomorrow is pretty great, although I'm a few seasons behind, so no spoilers.
Oh, poor Morbius.
Mobius was bad.
Morbius.
Morbius. You knew it.
I did.
He said Mobius.
And he was wrong.
Here's my thing. Did I tell you what? I saw an interview with, now I'm thinking, Matt
Smith?
Matt Smith, where people were asking him about doing Morbius. He was like, well, I called Karen Gillian, and I'm like, I've been offered to do a Marvel movie. Should I do it? She was like, holy shit, yes. He's like, so this is her fault.
Yep. All right.
It's morbing time.
It is.
I'm excited for that new Blade movie.
Yeah, doing a new Blade movie will be very interesting.
Like, I've enjoyed all the TV shows. Yeah. I mean, I'm not a Jared Leto fan. I've seen him do good performances. I
Oh,
just
yeah.
don't really care. He's never managed to make me like. He doesn't really have a lot of charisma,
No.
and I just don't care for the Joker.
I hear you.
I'm so done with portrayals of the Joker, and I'm so angry that there's even a Joker movie.
Ow. The grasshopper and the ant are
I don't think
fighting.
you can blame Jared Leto for ruining that DCU franchise.
No.
Oh, that Suicide Squad movie was what's the technical term? Hot stinking pile of crap of a script.
Yeah, it was real bad.
They had no idea what they were doing.
And then it was edited all to hell.
Oh, it was a mess.
And it really raises the question, like, if David Ayer gets to do his version, what will it be?
Yeah. I'd be interested to see. I just don't know that movie is salvageable from what I saw.
I do like the idea that someone got mad at James Gunn for, like, not letting Zack Snyder do an even longer version of Justice League. He already did a 4-hour version and it was trash.
Yes.
So maybe another hour isn't going to fix it. Yeah, Venom was not fantastic.
But it was kind of fun.
It was kind of fun.
You're the one that told me I had to watch Venom, and you were like,
It was kind of
it's
fun.
not good, but you should still watch it because it's kind of fun.
Inoffensive, kind of fun.
Yeah,
You
the
can't say
first
Tom
one with
Hardy's not having a good
Deadshot,
time.
That's the one that has the Joker in it. The second one with Peacemaker is freaking phenomenal.
Yeah, it's really
Love it.
incredible.
We were just saying you can't blame Jared Leto for the failure of the Suicide Squad movie he was in. Because,
Yeah.
well, first of all, it didn't fail. But second of all, like, it was just a bad script, bad editing, bad everything. Like, that movie just sucked.
Just a bad movie.
It's not a good movie. Now, the second one with Peacemaker in it is fantastic. I love that.
Yeah, delightful movie from beginning to end.
Here's the thing about a Suicide Squad movie. Don't put the Joker in there anyway.
No, that'd be
Joker should
idiotic.
never be in a Suicide Squad movie. Done.
Yep.
I'm feeling like it's a column A, column B kind of situation. I think that first Suicide Squad, I don't think you can entirely blame the studio, but I also don't think it's only the studio's fault. Do you know
Probably
what I mean?
not.
Like, I feel like everybody had a hand in that sucking.
Yeah, it was just a disaster all around.
It's like how everybody had a hand in making the first Justice League movie sucking. Like,
Got
yeah,
you, you
we've
twisted
seen
monster.
Zack Snyder's version. Still sucks. And I understand at the time wanting to, go and hire Joss Whedon to fix your bad superhero movie. Because,
Finally.
he would be my go-to to fix a bad superhero movie,
Oh,
too,
absolutely.
But I feel like he and Zack Snyder's writing styles are, like, polar opposites.
Well, the weird
Story
part with
styles?
with your Justice League is, honestly, like, you watch the Joss Whedon one and you can enjoy yourself. Not a great movie, but it's got some fun moments and it's cute and
Well, yes, the studio approves the screenplay and all that, but sometimes the studio steps in and discovers, because some new person is the head of something, and discovers a movie and a script that they just detest and want it, like, reshot, redone, all that kind of stuff, or they interfere at the last moment. So, like, sometimes if you just let
adorable
a certain
jester.
storytellers go,
Whoa.
they have fun.
Yep.
Not M. Night Shyamalan.
No. How did he hit me in midair? This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it was rather predictable.
Pretty much, Dante. So the real question for me is...
Oh, well, we haven't seen Ant-Man, so no spoilers on that.
That's
one.
true.
The real question for you is...
Oh, yes. When is he going to stop all this running a studio nonsense and just give us season 2 of Peacemaker?
I just want season 2's Peacemaker.
So good.
I would really... As someone who grew up loving DC more than Marvel, it baffles me to no end to look at this two sets of movies and realize Marvel managed to do, which back in the day would have been what DC Comics did.
Yeah.
They're lighter, they're fun, all that. The dark, gritty, not great stories, kind of interconnected, but not really interconnected, ignores its own storytelling.
Yeah.
That was always Marvel in the comic books back in the day. And now it's DC movies. And it's weird.
Fun fact,
I would-
the comedian from Watchmen is Peacemaker. He was a Charlton Comics character.
True.
And that's who Comedian was based on. They were all based pretty much one-to-one on things, and that's who Comedian was based on.
But
Oh, yeah, but not a huge cliffhanger, but
there was definitely a cliffhanger there, yeah.
we do want more.
But yeah, like I would just like to see DC Comics done. Like I just want to have some fun with. Like that's why we like that Batman movie with vampire guy. Robert
Yes,
Pattinson in it.
you're just having a good time with Batman.
It's just a '90s Batman comic. Like it is so just clearly a '90s Batman.
It is
comic.
very, with a little bit of the long Halloween,
Yes,
obviously.
yeah, a little bit, but not
Yeah,
too much.
not a
Like, that
huge
would
amount.
piss me off.
All right. Okay. All right.
Yeah, but I'd like to see DC movies, like just be fun and have some fun with them.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh my god, can we just have a good Superman movie? And that's the thing. Like at least the DC TV shows,
They can have a good
worlds, they
time
were
now and
having
again.
fun. They weren't great, but they were better than. I'm sorry, I will argue that the DC connected universe on television was better than the movies.
Ah.
Taking
can see
both
that.
as a whole, I don't mind some of the DC movies, but taking them as a whole, especially their connected universes, I really enjoyed it.
Totally, I get it.
Yeah, you've never seen Legends of Tomorrow. That's the problem.
No, I'll enjoy it though.
Yeah. The problem is, you watched the worst of the
I did.
TV shows.
That was my mistake.
Like, I was like, oh no, stop watching Arrow. Arrow's kind of dead. You ever watch this Legends of Tomorrow? It's great. And you were like,
All right.
oh, maybe. And like, yeah,
Alright.
you stopped watching right before The Flash got good.
That's true.
Which, okay, admittedly took them 3 seasons.
It was a
It
while.
was a while. See, the problem is, I don't know that AI is ever going to be able to make CGI without, people.
I guess we'll see. Soon enough.
Because the problem is, computers don't understand art. Like, I'm sure you could do some cheap-looking CGI, but to
Oh,
have,
quite
like,
easily.
textures, understand what the human eye wants to look at. What people don't understand is, and I wish, I know someone that there's a field of expertise, is that with computer programming, especially with, like, also comes,
Oof.
the best computer programming considers how humanity interacts with that program. Be it, CGI or whatever, you have to understand the human component, and that's something AI, no matter how good it is, will ever, like,
Always
get.
struggle with,
Yeah,
yes.
it'll always struggle with.
I prefer the
Okay.
costume in
I see
I prefer the
your point
costume
there.
in Peacemaker. But I see your point.
Yes, Vigilante is much better in Peacemaker.
Oh my god, he's so delightful. Still can't believe they fired the original actor. And for the first 3 episodes, that's not
And
him in the
I hear
costume.
what you're saying, Dante. Supergirl is actually fantastic from the second season on. First season was not great, which is interesting because it changes networks after. First
Yep.
Season. First season is fine. Watch it while you're doing something else, kind of thing.
Can I eat
but,
those strawberries? I can.
Yeah.
You can feed creatures
but
them. Nice.
Supergirl is actually really fun and very representative of a Supergirl, like the Supergirl comics, I feel like.
Yeah.
Not in content, but in feeling. The Flash gets good after season 3, and it's not a bad show. Legends of Tomorrow is fantastic, and all of their big crossover events are very fun to watch.
Yeah.
Respect all the characters, do nice fan service, and again, they're gonna try to have AI write movies, but no one will like them.
It's going to be real bad, yeah.
It's not a mistake that movies written by committee, those movies that have been through like 5 trillion rewrites and have so many credited writers, it's ridiculous,
Yeah.
are never good movies and are never popular with critics or with movie watchers.
Yeah, so imagine like the worst idea of, a bunch of people getting together in a boardroom and saying our movie needs X, Y, and Z to appeal to 1, 2, and 3. That's going to be every AI made movie.
Yeah.
It's going to be a disaster.
Besides the fact that AI cannot write.
Of course.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Like was it the best? No, but it was fun, and they did some fun things, and like they did some fun things in the DC TV shows. I did
Say hi for us.
Who are we saying hi to? Hello. Oh God, we do. Well, yes. I'm assuming you mean the live action Transformers movies that suck. Yes, except for the Bumblebee one. Which is
Bumblebee was a nice movie.
And that's the thing with the TV shows with the DC.
The
comics.
secret.
They
You got to put
actually
John
understood
Cena
that it
in
was fun.
things.
Yeah, apparently. I forgot that he was in that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I enjoyed them. I thought they were fun. I really liked them. And again, Legends of Tomorrow is fantastic.
There you go.
And they like I said, there's some great episodes out there. I believe it's The Flash. The Flash musical episode is just, if you're a fan of musicals, is mwah. Like it's
There you
so
go.
beautiful. It's just a little crossover with The Flash and Supergirl. It ends up, there's a bunch of supporting cast that are all well-known Broadway musical actors,
That definitely helps.
including Victor Garber.
Well, if you put Victor Garber on your show, what'd you think was going to
Yes,
happen?
And, oh God, why always blank on his name? From Law and Order and, of course, The Flash.
Oh,
And,
yeah, Joe from The Flash, right.
and
Star of Rent.
Rent. Thank you. I was trying to come up with Rent. Like,
All
it's
right.
just, there is a song that those two sing in that musical that is
Jesse Martin.
Jesse Martin. Thank you. Driving me crazy.
I need chitin. I need a bullant mandible.
But yeah. I like the
All right.
Titans. I watched the first season. It wasn't great. And how do I say this? Nightwing is. Can we come up with a new word for pussy?
No,
Because it's insulting, and I'm just trying to find a good word.
I know,
Like,
sweetie.
Nightwing is just like it's
He's
such
the
a bad
worst.
characterization of Dick Grayson. Like he might as well be Jason Todd, and then they added Jason Todd.
Oof.
And I'm like, you actually like Jason Todd more because that's how horrible their Dick Grayson portrayal is. Like that's what I didn't really, and I just didn't need a gritty show like that gritty DC show.
I hear you.
She did a cosplay as a vigilante back in high school.
Aw.
Nice.
I just love that when they did the vigilante costume, they're like, yep, we're going to make him look exactly like he did in the 80s comic book. 70s and 80s comic book him. I'm like, such a weird choice.
I'm sure they're going to attempt it, but first of all, the AI would have to go a long way to actually be able to do something that creative. And
Yeah.
B, and it's not there yet. Talk to any programmer or expert in the field. But two, again, AIs just don't have the capability and the creativity to do art,
Whoa.
like i.e. movies that people are interested in.
Nope.
It's already kind of been proven. So
Yep.
there's countless studies about this kind of thing. And yes, obviously smaller scale than a movie because it hasn't been done.
Yep.
Like,
People see.
I don't disbelieve you that it won't. Like, someone's going to try it. You're
Oh,
right.
100%.
But
Just like we're
people-
getting
and
dead
it's-
actors starring in things.
Yeah, and people don't like it. It'll
Yes.
go away.
All right, I got a pickaxe.
Do you remember when Frank Sinatra advertised Coke
Yeah, that was embarrassing
after
for
his
everyone.
death, and everybody got pissed off? These things have been tried before, and then people are like, maybe we shouldn't be doing this.
We've gone too far and for too little. And so where'd I built that workbench? Right at the foot of this thing, I think?
Mind you, if it's a Carrie Fisher kind of situation, and you gotta finish the movie,
Well, yeah, but that's a completely different situation.
you even get her family's permission to do it, it's fine.
Yeah. You know what? I think this is a
What
good
do we
place for a
think about the
workbench.
Resident Evil live actions? And she waits for
They
the
are
Gophers.
garbage. They are unbelievably garbage. Like, there's never been as much of a downer as live action Resident Evil movies. Oh. Such a disappointment.
I just don't understand when you had established characters and like
They tried to do their completely own thing and stories.
like when you had established their characters and kind of like interesting stories, why would it be like, oh God, no, we don't want to do that.
No, we feel we're above that. Let's do
It's not
a
even
terrible
like a-
Alice in Wonderland
What's
nonsense.
that Stephen King movie that came out with Idris Elba and Matthew McConaughey?
What?
You know, the Stephen King movie that came out with Idris Elba and Matthew McConaughey.
Don't remember at all.
The series that, it was famously bad. Everybody, it wasn't even that bad.
Oh, the Gunslinger one.
Gunslinger,
Yes.
thank
Yeah,
you.
Dark Tower.
Dark Tower, yes. So it's like
I honestly
it
forgot
wasn't-
Matthew McConaughey was the villain.
It wasn't even a Dark Tower situation where it was supposed to be a new story in that universe.
No.
Which, yes, also pissed fans off.
Yeah. Oh, that's cute, Jester.
Oh, Jester, seriously? Because he has a podcast where I'm pretty sure
Talked real
he's
mean about all of
reviewed
those.
Resident Evil movies over on the
AVOD podcast.
The AVOD podcast, and oh God,
We were not fans of
yeah.
those things.
There's like, I can't even lie to you about this because there's like evidence, like lots of it. Hates those movies.
They're not fantastic. So if you were some fiber, where would you be?
Yeah, but don't
Finally.
they say that? But then there are movies. I'm sure there are movies based off video games that are like basically the same story, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've had some, but like, then you have the success of Last of Us.
Yeah?
Obviously, people just want to see those stories told, and that's fine. And
Yep.
it's the same thing in making a book into a movie. Like, people just want to see their favorite book made into a movie and see it portrayed in a fun but accurate to the characters in the original intended story.
Yeah.
That's right, Kenneth Branagh. I'm looking at you, you bastard. Go back
Thinking
to doing
you're too-
Shakespeare, you asshole.
Thinking you're too good for... Want to help me out here, Mr. Grasshopper?
Poirot.
Oh, it's a nighttime grasshopper. Oh, that's a problem. Apparently nighttime grasshoppers love to murder. That's something I didn't know.
Oh, you're disagreeing and you're unsubscribing, are you? Because of our opinions on Resident Evil movies.
Ow.
I know you're just having fun, Jessica. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's funny. The in two different occasions, Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 8, they put in parodies of scenes from Resident Evil movies to joke about how terrible they are. I do love when in the Resident Evil movies they just be like, we don't care a little sense it makes. Here's a scene from one of the games that people like. And you're like, oh, you guys aren't trying at all, are you? And the answer is no, they weren't. You almost have to respect the lack of effort they put in.
So if you can't tell, I'm a fan of Agatha Christie novels.
Oh,
and
thank
I'm
God.
kind of pissed off at Kenneth Branagh for making horrible adaptations.
As
Horrible
well you
adaptations.
should be.
Again, I feel like Hugh Laurie intentionally did that miniseries. Why didn't they ask Evans
Yeah.
to show that you can still do a good job
Without
as
any trouble at
acting
all.
Agatha Christie without trying to make it, I don't know, gritty? God.
Yeah.
Like, he's made Poirot just awful. Is David Chusset still alive?
Yes.
Oh, good. You think he's out there being like, ugh,
Embarrassed for Kenneth Branagh? Yeah, I would be.
Or is he just doing a pompous Poirot thing of sitting back in his armchair, just like reading the internet and being like, yes.
That's
they
right.
all
You should
preferred
hate
me.
him.
Oh, look. Everyone's talking about how my Poirot is best.
Which it is. He's not wrong.
Wait. Neither was Poirot often.
Aww.
That's
Pickaxe. Yeah, it was weird that they just gave Monster Hunter to the Resident Evil guy and said, do a Resident Evil with Monster Hunter.
So I found out there was a Monster Hunter movie, and then I saw a trailer, and I watched the trailer for Monster Hunter, and I looked at Hogarth here, and I was like, oh, this is horrible. And he was like, I don't want spoilers. And I'm like, yeah, you're going to want to see this, because you're not going to want to see this movie anymore.
Yeah, it looked real
You
bad.
saw it eventually, didn't you?
No,
Oh,
I avoided.
Because I was like, and I made him watch the trailer, and he was like, it's just a Resident Evil movie. What the hell?
Yep.
Like, it's horrible looking. And I'm like, after success of something like Lord of the Rings, why would you think people just didn't want to be immersed into an adorable fantasy world that's also terrifying?
It was weird. Ow! Jerk. Not a fan of these nighttime grasshoppers. We good? Has he finally given up? Say this about nighttime grasshoppers. They do give up. Weirdly hard to find fiber out here. You okay, woman?
Oh, I was just sighing.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I asked if you're okay.
Yeah, Jester, I'm pretty sure you did.
All right. Okay, let's try this. What is this magnet nonsense? Ah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's true. I do, don't I?
Apparently, the Dungeons and Dragons movie is
People like it a lot.
is fun. I'm curious to see it.
Oh. Foundation, please. Okay. Wall.
What
All
am I
right.
looking up
Now I
now?
need a roof.
Okay. Also, why did the strings stop?
No, I'm out of
Phone went to
fiber.
sleep.
It did?
Yeah. Which is weird because I had the strings.
Right. Well, we'll come back to this later.
I am looking up. What am I looking at? Cayman
Common Rider,
Oh,
High
Kamen
Say.
Rider. High say. Oh.
Next up, it comes in waves. I think I have to install something. Hold on a second, everybody. I'll be right back.
Generations Forever. Why am I looking this up? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why they gave away that franchise to people who weren't going to appreciate it. This game does not save your progress. Good to know. Oh, nice, Jester. All right, so This is a game set in a desert planet inspired by Star Wars.
Clearly.
You can never come back to town if you travel. That's weird.
Like, this is inspired by Star Wars to a point that I'm surprised Star Wars hasn't sued.
They never sue over stuff like this. Ouch. So I can run, I can walk, there's a specimen growth happening.
Which, I mean, no
Okay.
criticism. Star Wars is awesome.
Oh, totes. Alright, what am I supposed to be doing here? Evaporation 0.5 units per second, max water capacity 100%, midday, specimen growth rate 0 per second. Don't know what that means. Okay. That is definitely one way to look at it, Trung. What's that guy out in the field doing? Yeah, that's my lady right here.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Feels like drowning. What are you talking about? Okay, these people do love yelling at me. Also, that is an incredible pimp walk. Watch.
Okay, that was a great walk.
Yeah.
I felt like it was more of like a strut.
Maybe.
Although, yeah.
Nice. Now, does that mean classic Kamen Riders from other dimensions? Like previous shows are all in it? Because that's a delightful thing when they do that.
Here's my thing. I hate it when they want to make a movie out of something and they're like, but we have to put it in the real world. Like, do you remember the He-Man movie?
Oh, yeah. That's
The live
always
action
terrible.
He-Man movie? And, like, is it a horrible movie? Well, yes. Is it as bad? Well, yes. Is it still fun to watch? Yes. But it's not He-Man. Like, it's not...
All right. Oof. No, it's not what we want.
Arcade Pilot? Sorry. Have
Our
we-
clay pilot? No. I'll check it out. Okay.
No, we have not seen that one.
I felt it was a real mistake. Don't touch the blood, okay? I felt it was a real mistake to take Resident Evil out of the real world in that series and just make a bunch of Mad Max post-apocalyptic nonsense movies. Nonsense action movies. I really feel like that was a poor choice. Okay, how do I get water? Is that a cactus? That might be a cactus. Okay, that is something. Is that water? Oh, yeah. Losing a lot of water every second. This is really causing problems. What the hell is that? Hey, it's a dude walking around. Maybe some people at this camp can help me. Is that the hatch? Great Skull River of Gore Sanctuary Gates. Oh, I have to go loop all the way around. Unless I were to take Ossuary Canyon. Uh-oh. Sorry. In my defense, you pulled your gun on me, not the other way around. Oh, he had some water on him. Good. And it took me longer to kill him than I got water, but still. So yeah, so they bring back all sorts of mask riders, and I assume the actors as well, not just the characters. Whoa! That's so many dudes. Everybody on Twitter loves those Those Kamen Riders. They cannot stop Kamen Rider memeing. And who could blame them? And that's for the best. Trust me.
It finally happened.
Whew.
I found out about breaking news on Mastodon. And Hoger was on Twitter at the exact same time and did not find out about
It was amazing.
it. Mastodon has become more reliable than Twitter.
Accuracy 80, cooling 30. I would like some water. Some more water. So, fun fact, I requested a copy of this game entirely based on the art style. It had no description of any kind of what the game was or was about, what it was trying to do. So I came into this one completely blind. Okay. What is that gate up there?
And I'm not saying that kind of thing can't be fun. Like this movie does actually sound fun, Jester. But
Yeah, you just don't like it when they come into the real world.
yeah, done in the right way, with the right kind of humor. I
Like
think that could
Thor,
be
for
great.
example.
Pardon?
Thor.
Yes.
The Thor movie is about a fantasy guy coming to the real world. The movie Thor.
Oh yes. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
That's exactly what that is. It's about a fantasy character arriving on Earth.
But yeah,
Ooh.
that it can be done well. It just isn't always done well.
Aww.
I just don't think it fits what I'm describing
No, not at all.
that well. The first Thor movie, that is.
Oh
I see
no.
your point, but I didn't think of that movie as
I see your point. That is not the kind of water improvement I was hoping for, but okay. Oh, yeah.
Is it weird that I just wanted to start talking now because I'm thinking about that kind of humor? And I know it's not exactly the same thing, but now I just want everybody to talk about Maxi Mini Bike.
It is the greatest story
no
ever
one
told.
other than you or I know what that story is.
That's true.
Although everybody that read the
Links
script
might be prohibited in my Twitch chat. I don't know. Hey, Horror King. What were you trying to put a link to?
You know what I don't like about Twitch?
I don't.
When you load Twitch, you can't go back and see old comments.
Gotcha.
There we go.
I'll come back for that. Ooh, more water efficiency.
Jester?
Finally.
But yeah.
Yes.
But worse than that, because I can tolerate that kind of storytelling.
Okay.
You know the type of storytelling I hate the most, right?
What's that?
It was all a dream!
That is the worst.
The fantasy world was all a dream, it was all story!
Gesundheit.
And yes, I know that includes The Princess Bride, and that is the one example of the story that I will.
No, that's a story within a story, which is different than it all being a dream.
You are right.
All right, we are carefully headed towards our destination. I think they don't put you on the map, so it's hard to tell. So that's Red Veil Falls, Eternal Emberwood, the Great Skull. Eternal Emberwood sounds like a constantly burning forest, right?
Uh-huh.
So that's probably what that is over there.
I would assume so, yes. Whew.
I
Oh,
doubt
no.
she has.
The Princess Bride is one of the great movies. I'm just saying the framing device isn't one of my favorite framing devices. It's one of my most hated. And Princess Bride is the rare example of a movie I love that does that. And he's arguing that it's not technically it was all a dream thing.
Yeah.
It's just a story within a story, which is different.
It is. Hey, so
Just like the never-ending
Red Veil
story.
Falls.
Wait, that's something else too.
It is.
The never-ending story would be the antithesis of that.
Kind of, yeah.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why I hate that so much, because the never-ending story is such an amazing movie, except for that one scene that everybody is traumatized by.
Yep.
I have not seen your new timeline video yet.
So that is Red Veil Falls.
Princess Bride is a great movie. One of the best.
It's up there.
I don't know if you know this, but we totally aced a Princess Bride trivia quiz that we went to.
Absolutely crushed it.
Crushed it like crazy.
Okay, those guys are chasing someone through the desert. I feel like I should help him. This might prove to be a poor decision.
You made a mistake in one of your videos?
Really? What was your mistake?
Well, I think it hasn't been posted yet.
Oh.
It's good to do a new one, but yeah. Princess Bride is one of the great. Now I just want to talk about Princess Bride.
Understandable.
Have you ever read the sequel?
Now.
You've never. It's here somewhere.
Really? Well, I should read it then.
You know it's not finished, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah, he never finished it.
That's upsetting.
Yeah. So you read the thing you absolutely must have read. And yeah. I think I have it in one of my versions of the Princess Bride here somewhere.
Dude, I just killed all the guys chasing you. Can we talk now? He doesn't want to talk.
YouTube link is visible.
I thought he'd want to talk.
I don't.
Check on Twitch.
Yeah, but I can't see past comments when I move over.
Yeah, but he just posted it.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I can't
oh, I
see-
see what you mean. You can't rewind.
I can't. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. So now I'm going through Cranium Valley. There's a skull. So yeah, that makes that Cranium Valley. Okay. So I need to go due east.
Question.
There are a
for
lot of
Bob.
skulls. This is a troubling amount of skulls. I did not see White Chicks. It's a Wayans Brothers movie, so I can't imagine it's good, but I haven't seen it, so I can't say for sure. Alright, so now I gotta go a little southeast. Oh, crap. That would definitely be a river of gore.
Superman's Action and Injustice. Which one's Injustice? Is that one of those new comics?
It's the video game series.
Oh, I haven't played it. I don't like dark Superman stories. I don't understand why you would do that.
Yeah, but if he wants to kill the Joker, I'm not going to complain.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
It's 100% moral. It's always morally right to kill the Joker. It's not possible to be immoral killing the Joker. It's always a moral good.
Oh, was that the storyline you told me about?
Yep.
Oh, God. Yeah, no, I have no interest in that storyline. There you go, Horror King. That's a good way to look at it.
All right, there's the gates of Sanctuary. Come on, we're doing this. What a strange, alienating game this is. Nice, Horror King.
This is very boring.
You're allowed to be bored. No one's going to fight you on that.
Although I feel like in that canyon you're going to find Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Definitely has Obi-Wan Kenobi vibes.
It really does have Obi-Wan vibes.
I totally see what you're saying, Jester. So here's the cliff looking down in the starting area.
I'm not saying you can't write a dark Superman story. I'm saying
More giant
Superman
skulls.
should just be fun.
Again, the only Superman that matters is Silver Age Superman,
Yeah.
who is written as a mischievous trickster god who is always pranking humanity to show us to show us not to take things so seriously.
I thought you were going to start talking about For the Man Who Is Everything.
That's the end of Silver Age Superman.
Yes, but that's my point. I thought that's what you were going to do.
Oh, yeah.
Because that could arguably be described as a darker Superman story.
Kind of.
It is a dark Superman story. But my point is, you can tell a dark Superman story, but don't have Superman be dark.
Exactly.
And think about that story. It's kind of dark.
I can see that.
But it's also nice.
It is.
And that's the problem.
And what is that you want people to watch, Dante?
Okay, I don't think it's visible, Dante.
Yeah, it is. It says watch V so-and-so.
Yeah. Oh, there is a link there. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. But what is it? You can't click on it. You'd have to plug that text into YouTube.
I know. That's why I was going to see if it worked.
Apparently I was supposed to do something else first, but this game isn't about explaining things. Maybe I need a fully grown specimen. Next time I'll do it right.
Okay, I don't know what that was a link to. I would have to check it later. Oh, it was probably a link to that show you were telling us about. Yes, and we will try and remember to just search for it. I'm sure we can search for it and find it.
Yeah, the
canceled.
canceled pilot.